numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Everything you know is wrong.
Listen only to the sound of my voice.
What it is, guys, my name is Swifterrs, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the eminent possibility of potentially having Call of Duty Black Ops 3 have some sort of time-traveling essence or time-traveling feature in the game. Now guys, I know that as of right now that sounds absolutely ridiculous, however I do have some pretty valid claims to back up my theories. So guys, by the end of today's video, let me know your thoughts about my theory down in the comment section below, and while you guys are at it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as I'm going to be posting a ton of things regarding Black Ops 3, and with that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, now as you heard in the beginning of today's video, I supplied you guys with the very first teaser leaked on Call of Duty Snapchat, and with that we heard a man talking, and that man is believed to be a man by the name of Dr. Salim, and for those of you who do not know who I'm talking about, be sure to check out the links down in the description of today's video, as he is potentially a new character for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So guys, like I said, I supplied you guys with that teaser, and with that we heard him talking, and he said, "Listen only to the sound of my voice." Now I took it upon myself to Google sound of my voice, and this is what I came up with. Sound of My Voice is a 2011 psychological thriller with a plot that focuses on two documentary filmmakers who attempt to expose a cult led by a charismatic leader who claims to be from the future. Maggie, the leader of the cult, claims to be a time traveler from the year 2054. She describes the future as riddled with war, famine, and struggle, and has come back to select a special band of chosen people to prepare for what lies ahead. She leads the group in a series of intense psychological exercises and tells them about herself and the future, never proving nor disproving her extraordinary claim. Now guys, that was just a brief synopsis of Sound of My Voice, and I know what some of you guys may be thinking, that sounds absolutely ridiculous, kind of stupid if you ask me. Now guys, I am by no means claiming that this Call of Duty Black Ops 3 storyline will be modeled after this movie and after the events that occur in this movie. That is by no means what I am saying. However, I do find it a little bit odd that in the Call of Duty teaser, it says Sound of My Voice, and if you guys were to Google that, you would come up with this movie talking about a futuristic setting riddled with famine, war, and struggle. Now the crazy thing about all that can be seen in the image that I have on screen right now of the description of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and this description was actually found in the source codes on the Call of Duty website, and it says, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is the first title for the next generation hardware in the critically acclaimed Black Ops series, developed by Treyarch, the award-winning creator of the two most played games in Call of Duty history. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 deploys players into a dark, twisted future where a new breed of Black Ops soldiers emerges, and the lines are blurred between our own humanity and the technology we created to stay ahead, in a world where cutting-edge military robotics define warfare, with 3 unique game modes, campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, providing fans with the deepest and most ambitious Call of Duty ever. So guys, with that brief description of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and the small synopsis that I gave you of Sound of My Voice, what I'm trying to say is, I believe that there has to be some sort of overlap between the two, because on one hand we have this dark and twisted future, and on the other we have this future riddled with famine, warfare, and struggle, so I'm assuming that there has to be some sort of overlap between the two, and in some way this will possibly mold the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now guys, I know what you're thinking, and this seems very far-fetched. I completely understand that, and some of you guys may not kind of understand where I'm going with this. However, please hear me out, as I do have some additional information that could possibly change your mind about what will be happening in the Black Ops 3 game. Now guys, this information was supplied to me through an unidentified source, however it was brought to me through a man by the name of Biblical Reaper. The link to his channel is down below. However, the source that supplied me with this information claims that he does have connections to Treyarch Studios, and it's very possible that this informant may even work for Treyarch. Now guys, the reason why this information should be taken as truthful is because in March of 2013, a YouTuber by the name of Drifter, who I'm sure you guys are all very familiar with, posted a video about some leaked information for Call of Duty Ghosts, and that game later came out in the following November. Now with Drifter's leaks, they were supplied by a source very similar to this one, so it is highly likely that the information that I am about to supply you guys is very true. Now guys, I'm not confirming anything, however I am very hopeful that this information is going to be a huge advancement in our ideas to the Black Ops 3 storyline. Now, the source who supplied me this information unfortunately needs to be kept anonymous because it would jeopardize his well-being if he were to be discovered, but from the looks of it, this information is extremely authentic, so take from it what you will, and I'm going to be going ahead and reading you guys the supplied leaked information for Black Ops 3. So guys, the leaked information goes, I won't say who I am, I don't want to compromise my identity, but I will supply you with the general synopsis of the Call of Duty game coming out this year in 2015. The codename is Project Backfall, but the game is officially titled Black Ops 3. In it, you play as Ryan Mason, grandson of Alex Mason. The game is set in 2145, where severe tensions between Germany under the power of the Fourth Reich finally makes a disastrous move against the rest of the world. I won't give too much away about that part, just to keep a little bit of story a surprise. Anyway, Ryan is sent back in time with the MTD, or the teleporter scene in the Zombies mode. That's how Zombies is tied in with the campaign. It technically isn't a separate storyline, but it does have a dedicated game mode where you play as the original 4 characters. Ryan then finds himself 202 years into the past in the year of 1943 and now has to change the course of history or die trying. This Call of Duty is not a regular World War II game, as in it deals with the altered storyline of Origins. In this reality, Dr. Maxis finished the DG2 wonder weapon and gave it to the Nazis for usage, and you need to stop that. The legendary choice system from Black Ops 2 comes back, but it is drastically improved. Thanks to time jumps between the minds of Ryan and a soldier in 2145, you can see the effects of your decisions. This is how it is made into a future game and a World War II game through time jump rolls. If you're worried about the storyline of the first 2 Black Ops games being wiped out, don't worry. Since Samantha made a rift in the space-time continuum, it is a completely different reality, and this is a different timeline. Believe me or not, you can choose to take what I say as truth, although I cannot give you any supporting data. If I supplied any pictures or anything of that sort, it would compromise who I am and possibly land me in a lot of legal trouble. Wish you luck. So guys, that is it. Take from it what you will. Like I said earlier, I am not confirming anything. This is all a theory, this is all speculation, but please let me know your thoughts about this topic down in the comments section below. What do you guys think the Black Ops 3 storyline will consist of? Do you think that time traveling is something that you guys can see in Black Ops 3? I personally think that it is imminent, as I would absolutely love to see that storyline that I previously explained come to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but like I said, let me know your thoughts about that down in the comments section below, because if you guys were to take what I said earlier with the sound of my voice and the information that I supplied you guys from that special informant that gave me this information, you guys can kind of infer and conclude that this seems like a pretty valid idea for the Black Ops 3 campaign. So guys, I know that that was an absolute ton of crazy information, and I know that this video was long, but if you guys are still watching today's video, I really do appreciate it. Be sure to comment Black Ops 3 down in the comment section below, just so I know how many people actually made it this far in today's video. But I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until next time guys, this has been Swifterrs. I'm out. Peace.